so today I have my fourth and final, what I've been calling my of the moment routines. I went through daytime skincare, nighttime skincare, hair care, and now I'm going to do body care. And this is what I'm considering sort of like a snapshot of what I used today. So it's not like a full routine where I go through all the products that I could use that I could possibly use. This is just what I used on my body today and how I feel about those products and that kind of thing. So let's just get into body care. So the first thing that I'll do in the shower, other than my hair, is shave my legs usually. Oh no, that's not true. I'll clean my bits. So what I do to do that is I use the Dead Sea Minerals one with Nature's soap. This is obviously an unopened one. I'm not going to bring my wet bar soap in here because that's weird. But this is my favorite vegetable-based soap. We tried a lot when we first went vegan, or when I first went vegan and my husband was forced along for the ride. But we tried a lot of different vegetable-based soaps. Some of them made me really sticky, some of them weren't very moisturizing, some were actually kind of drying. This is the one that I really like because it's made with argan oil and shea butter, and it's just really moisturizing and it does a really good job cleaning. So I use this to clean myself while I am in the shower. I don't really know any other way to describe that other than I clean myself. So you know what you clean when you're in the shower, so that's what I clean. But this is the soap that I use. I don't know what's in the shower right now. I think we might have the blackberry pear in the shower, which is what this is, but I don't really remember. We just buy different soaps and stick them in there when it's empty. So then I also use this to shave my legs, or at least I did today. Sometimes I'll use the Acure shaving gel, but I don't have any right now. So this is what I've been using till I can get another bottle of that. So I use the soap and then I use a razor. I'm still using these Gillette Venus razors because I had so many of them, and I don't change my razor blades as often as people probably usually do because I don't feel like I need to. I keep them dry. I don't let them stay wet so they don't get like rusty or anything like that. And I really only replace them when I feel like the blades are dull and they're not doing what they should be anymore. But I can keep a blade for like 3 months and not have any issues, even shaving every single day. So I'm still using all of like the blades that because I bought like one of those giant packs at Costco's before I went completely natural and cruelty free and all that stuff. So I think I only have like 2 or 3 left, and then I'm going to look into a cruelty free razor. If you have any that's not the preserve razor, because I tried those and I hated them. If you have any other that you know of that are cruelty free and natural, like I know that they have these like strips on them, and sometimes those have like chemicals and stuff in them, which I know that this isn't natural, but I don't want to waste them. So if you have a razor that you know is cruelty free and natural and not the preserve razor, let me know, because I am looking to replace this in a couple of months or so. So this is what I'll use. Typically I'll put on a conditioner and then like my salt scrub, and then I'll shave my legs sort of like while those things are marinating. So that's what I do after I've washed my bits. I'll shave my legs. So then after that, sometimes I'll use a body wash, sometimes I won't, sometimes I'll use a scrub, sometimes I won't. Today I happen to use a scrub. I've been trying out these Flora body care scrubs. I got contacted by them to try out their products a couple of months ago, and they didn't send them to me. They did give me a pretty significant discount, but I did still buy these myself. But I actually really like these, and I've been looking for a scrub that I really like for a long time. Right now they only have 2 scents. They have the vanilla coconut, which is this one, and they also have a coffee hazelnut, which smells amazing. But this one smells amazing too. It smells like coconut cake or something. Oh my god, you guys. This is actually a Canadian-based company, so the shipping isn't too bad. When I ordered it, the shipping wasn't terrible. But it'll be a lot cheaper for those of you in Canada. So if you're looking for a body scrub in Canada that's not super expensive, that's natural, check into Flora Body Care, because I am planning on doing a review at some point, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I do really like these. And this is made with sugar, sea salt. I really seem to like the salt in products because salt is like a healing, salt is a really healing mineral, so it works on all parts of your body, not just your face. So I like to use it on my legs. It does burn a little, you know, like if you nick yourself or anything like that, or even if you've got some like, you know, stuff on your legs that's not, you know what I mean. It'll burn. If you've got stuff on your legs that needs healing, it'll get in there and heal it, but it'll burn a little. So it also has coconut flakes, coconut oil, aloe leaf juice, vitamin E, and then it also says fragrance or parfum, but I did contact them about that before I ordered because I wanted to know what it was. I didn't want to order something that was synthetic, but they said all their fragrance or parfum is essential oils. That's all it is. It's just essential oil. There's no synthetic fragrance in here. And the other one, the coffee one, doesn't even have any fragrance in it, so it's just this one. So it's some sort of coconut essential oil or vanilla or something. But this is the body scrub that I use. I did depot it into one of like these Tupperware things for my shower because this like paper, I can't imagine that would stay good in the shower. But I depotted it into like a Tupperware and I use this and refill it when I need to. So I really have been liking this scrub. It leaves my legs like it feels like silk when I rinse it off, like no joke. I really love that scrub and it's really affordable, and I would suggest you look into it if you have not heard of them. So that's everything that I do in the shower, basically. I don't do a lot in the shower. Maybe I'm assuming more people do, I don't know. So once I've rinsed out my hair and washed my face and all that stuff, I get out of the shower, obviously, because who wants to stay in the shower forever? And then once I get out of the shower, the first thing I'll do is brush my teeth. And right now I'm using the Jason Powersmile Anti-Plaque and Whitening Paste in Vanilla Powermint. And I cannot tell you enough how much I hate this flavor. I just hate this flavor. But I've been powering through it. What am I at? I'm at like half the bottle, I guess. I've got a little bit more than half left, or a little bit less than half. But I use this with my Radius Source toothbrush. This is a BPA-free recycled material source brush or toothbrush. The thing that comes off is the head. You just replace this part of the head, and then you can recycle it. So it's a really good, sustainable, safe toothbrush, and I really like this toothbrush. I found it at Sprouts, though I think I did get the replacements on Vitacost or something. You can buy these on Vitacost and iHerb, I know that. So this is, if you're looking for a toothbrush that's recyclable and sustainable and BPA free and all that, look into the Source Radius toothbrushes. I'll leave the information down below. But yeah, once I am done in the shower, I will brush my teeth with these things, and then in the midst of all of my like skincare and my skincare and stuff, I just use two other things. First, I'll use my deodorant. I'll use the Meow Meow Tweed Baking Soda deodorant, which is the only deodorant I'll ever use again. I will never try another deodorant. It's like a cream. It's like it's almost like soft cake batter, or like a stiffer cake batter consistency. I love this deodorant. This works wonders for me. It doesn't do anything to control sweating, which I don't think any natural deodorant does, but I know a lot of people like struggle with like the sweat factor, and I do still sweat a lot, but at least my sweat doesn't smell anymore, so that's all I can ask for. But the baking soda free deodorant is my favorite. If you have an issue with baking soda being way too sensitive, look into the baking soda free from Meow Meow Tweed. It's literally the best formula, the best everything that I've ever tried in a deodorant. I will never ever try another one again. So this is what I use today as well. And then, well, I use that every day. So that would be in every routine. But the only thing that changes, really, aside from like body scrub, shower gel, that kind of thing, is what body, like sort of moisturizing product I put on. Today I used a body oil. I've been trying out this SW Basics Lemongrass body oil. I made a big order a while ago. I got a Guilt City coupon voucher for SW Basics, so I placed a big order and I wanted to try their body oil. I really, really like this body oil. As you can see, I've used half of the trial size. This is 1 ounce, so I guess I've used half an ounce of the body oil. I really like this formula. I probably won't get the lemongrass again. They have an unscented one. I think every so often they have other scents. I think they've had a peppermint and a lavender. I think maybe it just depends on the time of year. I don't know. But when I go to be done with this, I mean, the lemongrass isn't overwhelming, but if you want to wear anything else like perfume or anything like that, it can sort of compete with that a little bit, which is why I would buy the unscented version. But aside from the essential oil of lemongrass, there is sesame oil, macadamia oil, and avocado oil. Something about those combination of oils. This is the body oil that I've got. I don't know how to work this sentence out, but this is the one body oil that I have that has the fastest absorption time. So I put it on and like it immediately absorbs into my legs. I'm not walking around with like greasy legs for a while. This absorbs like instantly, and I love this formula, which is why I'll be buying the full size of it once I'm done with it. But I've been really, really enjoying this body oil. and this is the one that I used today. So that's everything that I used for my body care today, and that's the last I have of this sort of like first group of the moment series videos of what I do, of what I use in my routines, hair care, skin care, body care, that kind of thing. Let me know how often you would like to see these kinds of snapshots, because they're pretty easy for me to put together. I just finished, this is the 4th one that I filmed in the last hour, and my voice is like raw. But let me know how often you'd like to see these, and I could put them together pretty quickly, because it's just, I'm just basically taking what I used today and showing it to you. So this isn't everything that I've got. I do have a lot of stuff that I rotate, but these are just the things that I used today. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little series. Let me know if you've got any feedback or comments or anything like that, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.